Hi, this is Madam Pamita, and I hope you enjoy this clip from my live magic Q&A. If you'd like to see the full recording of the live magic Q&A, you can do so. All you have to do is be a part of my coven. And to do that, all you have to do is click the link below or go to patreon.com/Madam Pamita. I hope you become a part of my coven and enjoy this clip. Well, Nina says, what's a magical way to work with your pets in spells? I know Nina has beautiful cats, your beautiful cats. So I think of ways to work with your cats or your dogs or your animals in spells. I mean, there's lots of ways that you could sort of invite them to your magic. I don't know if that you want to, I'm not going to think about this for a second, because you really want to invite them to be partnered with you. I mean, that's the respectful way to ask any living being or spirit being to come to your work. We don't order them to do it. We don't demand. I mean, I don't. There are definitely people that work in that way, but I don't work in that way. I invite them. I ally with them. I want to have a mutually beneficial relationship. And the same thing goes for pets. I mean, we want to invite them to our work, but we don't want to force them. I mean, I have cats, you have cats, you have pets. A dog might tolerate being bossed around, but a cat's not going to tolerate. I like hold my cats and squeeze them, and they're like, okay, I've had enough. And they have their own opinions about it. So, in that sense, I think about we can invite them to support our magic. I invite my cats all the time to join with me in my magic. Glinda, I have two cats, Glinda and Ozma. Glinda is much more interested in my magic. Ozma's mildly interested in a cat way, but Glinda was a human in a prior life, and she's very interested and definitely has opinions about my spells and kind of inspects them. I always see her kind of like, all right, you did an okay job on that one. That's what it feels like she says. You did all right, kid. So we can invite them to our magic, and we can invite them in. We could definitely, if we wanted to bless our pets, I mean, I don't think it's coercive magic to bless our animals and bless our pets or bless our children. I mean, we want to give them something beautiful and good, so we can do that. Beautiful ways that you could bless them, for example, is you might get like a little brush or a little, like one of those gloves that you pet or groom your cat with or groom your dog with, and you could put it through incense. I think I would prefer that over putting an oil on it because, especially with cats, they lick their fur and you don't want them licking anything that might be harmful to them. But incense is not going to, be harmful or cause any problems. So you could burn some incense or herb bundles or, natural herbs or whatever, and then put that brush or that glove through the smoke, and then that way you could put an energy into that. Then when you pet them with that glove, you're bringing that energy to them and imbuing them with that energy of protection, of love, of health, or whatever it is that you wanted to bless them with. That could be a great way to work. We also use cat hair and dog hair in magic. That's another way of working with pets in magic. Black cat hair and black dog hair are used in spells where we want someone to, we would mix both of those when we wanted people to argue. So we sell black cat hair and black dog hair at our shop. So if you're trying to break somebody up or you're trying to do that kind of work, that black dog hair and black cat hair will work for that. We can also use black cat hair in luck charms. So again, this isn't like you're harming your cat, you're yanking out the hair. You just brush your cat and you can get that hair out. If you have a black cat, you can do that. And then you can use that black cat hair in your gambling spells. Black cats are lucky in gambling spells. We use a black cat candle for luck and gambling. Black cat oils, oil that some shops offer. I know Lucky Mojo offers a black cat oil, some other places. This is for good luck in gambling spells. So if you're wanting to do that, that's another way that you can work. You might be bonded with your pet and want to have a charm bag to protect them, and you could brush them and get a little bit of their fur, their hair, and put that in a charm bag to protect them. So that's another way you could work. So all kinds of things. Cat claws can be used. Oh my gosh, that's another one. If you find a cat claw or a cat whisker, I mean, I know a lot of cat magic because I have cats, but if you find a cat claw or cat whisker, that can be added to your spell work for protection, the claws, or for sense ESP and psychic awareness with the whiskers. So if you find those little bits around, don't pull out their whiskers. I mean, you can trim their claws. Of course, that's a possibility, but that's how we would work with that. So that's another way we would work with them, always with respect to the animal, always not harming the animal, something that they've lost, which is very magical when you find it, a claw that they've lost on their own or a whisker that they lost on their own. It's a very magical gift from them to you, really. So it can be a great way to work. And those can be added charm bags, added to candle spells or whatever you want to do. That's a lot. Cat magic. I mean, there's a cute little book. It's out of print, but you can still find it. And it's cat spells. It's like a little smallish book that's got all kinds of cat magic. I have that book and I can't remember this, all of the spells out of it, pull them out, but I know which ones I've used and they've been good ones. So yeah, connecting with your cat, psychically connecting with your cat. I mean, there's all kinds of spells in there. It's very cool.